validation. So village, crave knowledge, not validation, cough, reversed. I don't know if there's something about people wanting validation for something here, but there's something about knowledge. Cough reverse. I'm not sure if somebody's sick or something. Something about someone with the vision standing their ground. Somebody's defense, that they crave knowledge, not validation. That's somebody's defense or something like that. Somebody has a vision, they're a leader. So a village could be having nostalgia. I'm not sure what village energy is. That could be like the environment where I'm staying right now is kind of a village. Call for reverse compassion. Conflict. I don't know if there could be like a mother figure or something that it says call for reverse, so they're either sick or they were sick or they're getting over a cough or they were never sick. I don't know. Completion. There's some type of conflict in the family dynamic, so somebody could be pretending sick or somebody could be coughing, something like that. I don't know. Take that with how it resonates, but because somebody could be juggling something. So someone who could be pretending sick or could be juggling something. Like quiet seat. Somebody could be in the quiet seat. Conflict in the quiet seat. Family. Somebody's in conflict over a family that doesn't listen to their intuition or something. Frown upside down because they've been trying to hide something about, I don't know, they're trying to juggle someone or something like that. Conflict, privacy, listen to your intuition. I don't know, there's a family dynamic that wasn't listening to their intuition or something. Somebody's juggling because frown upside down. Because they're juggling or they're trying to hide something about the way that they were trying to sacrifice someone or something like that. So somebody who doesn't listen to their intuition is probably because they got something going on here. Like in this case, so like I see, hey man, they need to look at something from a different perspective here. But that could be when you do that, when you look at something from a different perspective, you're having to sacrifice the old way of looking at it, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that because of whatever they have invested into it. So there's definitely something about an illusion, you know, when it comes to family dynamic, not listening to their intuition, and so they create illusions to be able to like play the part like they listen to their intuition, but they really there's something about a sacrifice here that I feel like they're not willing to sacrifice something because they've been trying to hide. Instead of sacrificing something, they're hiding how unhappy they are about something because they have to juggle something. So this is like sacrificing something like for your it's like sacrificing something that you want for something that, like, I don't know, something is an illusion or something like that. King of Cups, diplomacy. initiate reverse. So this is about somebody not wanting to, sacrifice some type of, this could be just even like their thoughts or their ideas, like certain things that need to be, it takes an initiation to be able to look at something from a from a different perspective. It's like you have to be able to like actually initiate the process of sacrificing an old belief system and applying or implying the new one or whatever. But this is in the reverse here, so this is something that somebody didn't want to have to do, but it's like, okay, well, if you don't choose to do it, then you choose to, live in an illusion about why somebody somebody glows or something like that, or how somebody's supposed to glow. I don't know, somebody's just trying to get like the look of something, like they just want it to look like something, but they're not actually willing to sacrifice the old, like whatever it is that's keeping them in some type of like juggling. They're juggling something, having diplomacy and trying to make power moves, and but it's in the reverse. Power moves reverse. It's like being emotionally aware and emotionally mature about things, or appearing to be so, to be as like emotionally mature, but not really being able to make up some type of power moves because of the fact that like somebody's holding themselves back from making a certain sacrifice here to initiate some type of process of looking at something from a different perspective. So there's a family dynamic that could be going through this here, or a whole family or something like that, about listening to their intuition in reverse. It's like instead of listening to their intuition, they'd rather play sick or something like that, so that like they don't have to like I don't know. There's something about a village here in the reverse. Oh no, a village. Yeah, something about a village. Somebody could be having some type of memory about a village or something like that. But they could be playing, or they could have a cough or trying to get over a cough or something. Maybe somebody remembers something about somebody craving knowledge, not validation, and somebody standing their ground about something. There's conflict about someone staying quiet. Okay, so maybe there's conflict about someone staying quiet about something. Family dynamic, listen to intuition in reverse. Maybe they wanted somebody to stay, or maybe somebody created conflict to try to have somebody stay quiet. So somebody could be creating conflict to try to have somebody stay quiet about something. To try to make somebody stay quiet about a family dynamic here who doesn't listen to their intuition or something like that. They've been juggling something to try to have somebody like frowned on or something like that, but they're actually being frowned on in some type of way for not being able to like initiate a new perspective, looking at something from a different perspective or something like that, because they're in an illusion about how somebody is like able to, somebody's having like a glow up or something, like somebody's glowing, and somebody who isn't able to like look at something from a different perspective is in an illusion about why this person is glowing, and they're trying to be like emotionally mature and all that stuff, but they can't make certain power moves because they're not able to look at something correctly or something. There's like some type of perspective that has to be sacrificed in order for them to be able to like initiate themselves into the next level, I guess. Or like, somebody could be like right at the point where it's like they're looking at something, but they're not making the right sacrifice here to be able to initiate something. This could be anybody, just take it how it resonates. But conflict about someone staying quiet, so that could be anybody. Nurturing shade. Wisdom. permanent hardship. Somebody could be saying something to an investigator here about some type of hardship here. Inspiration is someone's. Somebody could be saying something to an investigator about how somebody's going through a hardship because of them being too, because of them being, like, I don't know if they were being promiscuous or something like that, but there was definitely something about them doing something to manipulate a situation here, which made them look foolish or something, because fool energy. So somebody could have been inspired to, like, try to manipulate a situation here by doing something foolish here, like with, yeah, what I'm getting here is that somebody did something, you know, yeah, somebody could do some type of sexual shit here, choices here, to try to manipulate a situation here, made them look foolish here because their choices in regards to someone who's actually tapped in or something, in regards to someone who's like, I don't know if they were trying to like manipulate the way how somebody's choices, like something about somebody's ambition or something, like they were trying to manipulate somebody's ambition here, but somebody is very spiritual, so like their ambition is being led by, like, you know, their spirituality, which somebody can't tap into. Like, I guess somebody's trying to find somebody's inspiration so that they could be able to like mess with it. Somebody wants to mess with somebody's inspiration here, but they can't tap into that level. So if they're trying to tap into somebody's whatever, inspire somebody, and it's actually a spiritual thing, then they can't tap into that. They can't mess that up because it's coming from invisible forces here. They must be used to being able to tap into people's like inspiration so that they could try to mess it up if they can. But somebody definitely did something, you know, sexual to try to manipulate a situation, which is still being seen for what it is. I mean, somebody definitely, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you know, you get. So if somebody did something like that, like, I mean, it didn't change the outcome of the situation, so, fuck. Yeah, it didn't change the outcome, because, yeah, it doesn't change somebody's knowledge here. Somebody craves knowledge, not validation, so if somebody was doing something for validation, that's definitely why exactly, like, if they did something for validation, then they're not getting the validation, so they look foolish. Yeah, just because somebody got disentangled from this, so somebody disentangled from this person or whatever was going on here. Somebody's a natural born leader. I mean, obviously, I mean, it's not gonna affect somebody. Yeah, somebody was trying to like make this person seem like they're not a supportive person or something like that, but it is in the reverse, like, I guess they were trying to like fill this person's shoes or something, but it's not that simple. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. Yeah, this was a heavy burden for somebody to be able to disentangle from something. But so somebody didn't want somebody to be able to disentangle from something here, but they could have did something here that ended up just making, I don't know. They were trying to hold back somebody who was a natural born leader, and it's not how whatever they did to try to do that here, it's not, you know, it's not working. It's not holding this person back here, because somebody is definitely getting some type of victory here in regards to their whatever somebody was trying to say about somebody here, and they did something to manipulate the outcome here. Like, somebody's still getting a victory over that, even though they could have delayed somebody, like, or held someone back in some type of way. But no, this is not like they were trying to do something like to try to like end somebody's reputation permanently in some type of way, I guess. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. But there's some type of victory over that situation because somebody is still being guided here, so somebody's guided to their victory. And so somebody was trying to get somebody to like give some type of somebody wanted to manipulate someone into being able to I guess somebody wanted somebody to speak for them or something, or speak up for them or something like that. Somebody was trying to get somebody to speak up for them, you know, but they were not able to do this in some type of way because there's a certain element to the situation that somebody hasn't been able to grasp yet. The element would be that somebody is being guided by, you know, invisible forces. I mean, tapped in spiritual, so you can't manipulate. I mean, they could have tried to manipulate some type of spiritual energy if they know about spirituality, but somebody's support is definitely not on that. Like, can't be manipulated. Spiritual support can't be manipulated when it comes to a certain situation. Some situations, if people know about spirituality, like, people can definitely manage to, you know, just delay fucking spiritual, but they can't mess with somebody's spiritual support system there. So it's not something that it's not negotiable. Like, somebody was trying to negotiate a situation when it comes to somebody's rank or something like that, but somebody's a natural born leader, so has a vision. There's no negotiation when it comes to a natural born leader, or somebody could be trying to negotiate something about a natural born leader, but there's a reason why this person is a natural born leader. So I mean, if there's some type of negotiation, people would have a better chance just talking to the person, obviously, instead of trying to make a choice against them here, because that would be not listening to their intuition. See, like, the only knowledge that they could be actually fucking getting. I guess somebody's trying to get validation by asking other people about something here, so they need to ask the source of the knowledge or something like that, or they need to get the knowledge from where it's coming from, so, you know, not from people who are trying to validate something, you know. So, but take what resonates, though.